Hi guys, today we're going to do a makeup tutorial on this look. I call it the Lilac Glow. It's got some pinky and purpley colors, so if you like it, keep watching and I'll show you how you can do it. So we're going to start off with our eye primer. Turn it around, Andrea. There you go. Alright, so we're putting the primer. I just put the applicator on first and then I'm going to blend it out with a brush to make sure it's all even. And you have to do it quickly before it sets. Then we're taking the banana powder by Ben Nye, and I always like to coat the lids with either translucent powder before I get my color started. That way they go on evenly and they blend really nicely. Blending that into the crease there. Now this is kind of like a pinky color that we're just going to use as a transition above the brown. Next I got this Estee Lauder palette as a gift actually, so any color like this will do. There weren't any names on it. I'm just applying this color to the outer corners and also the inner corners. All the colors I've been using so far are matte because we're going to use like a sparkly, highlighty type colors in the center of the lid, and then on the outer corners we're going to use all the darker. So darkest on the outside corner and then kind of work your way into the lighter. Now, I like to use a smaller brush, this is by Motive, to just precisely place the dark colors where I want them to. If you use a giant brush, it's just going to get everywhere. And again, we're taking Summer Glow. And we're just kind of fading that in to soften the dark purpley colors. And I sped it up and I even cut out some parts, but it does take me a while to blend. But that's a huge part in making the eye looks look nice. So this is a part of the Motive palette. It's just an even darker cool tone gray. So I decided I wanted to just add a little extra bit of that on the outer corners to intensify a little more. And same with this color in the crease. Sometimes you don't always know where your look is going to go, but you just kind of play around with it depending on what kind of mood you want to go for. If you want to be more intense or more natural, just go with the flow, man. Getting hot, so hot in here. Now this I love. This is the Butter London Eyeglass in Frosted. They have a bunch of other colors, but this one is like a champagne-y pink color. Now this is more like a gel. It's not really like a cream, so the way I found it best to pick up is with a flat brush, almost like a concealer brush, and then kind of put it on that way. Now I'm just putting it to the center and then dabbing it to kind of blend a little better with the colors next to it. And adding a little extra just close to the lash line, it just makes it a little more sparkly. So I'm using primer now by Pixi. This is the matte. I have oily skin, so I always use this stuff for oily skin, matte and poreless foundation. is actually the new e.l.f. Foundation brush. It's kind of fun. Let me know if you want to see a video on my thoughts on this brush and their other new brushes. And Tarte Shape Tape, one of my faves. We're not going to do a super full coverage concealer look today, but just a little bit is going to be nice. I'm just using a little to highlight around my face too, and then we're going to blend that in. Oh yes, sexy. We're going to blend that in with a beauty blender. Actually, it's not a real beauty blender, but I got it at Marshall's, and it is so similar to the Real Techniques one. It just has like a flatter edge on one side. I'm using this Morphe brush to just get really close up there underneath the eye to set so that it won't crease. We're just putting some of this liquid highlighter before we actually set the face. We just set the under eye. Essential Brow Kit. So I'm going to use both colors, but I'm going to do the lighter colors towards the center of the face and the darker brown for the arch and tail of the brow. I have a whole video on how I use this product for my brows, so if you want to check that out, I can link that video below. This is a Benefit Gimme Brow. My hairs tend to go straight down because my hair is straight, so I love this because it keeps them in place, but also makes them appear a little bit thicker than normal. Going in for the bronzer. If you're my skin color, this is a great color for bronzer. Sometimes you go into stores and there's bronzers that are like basically the color of your skin. So this one is nice because it just adds just enough color to give you that sun-kissed glow. Now we're getting there. All right, blush. I got this in my birthday gift from Sephora, so if you haven't gotten yours, sign up for it so you can get your birthday gifts. It's called Party. I'm just putting that on the cheeks. Concentrating towards actually closer to the edge of my face rather than the front. Just really lightly putting that on top of the bronzer. In the summer, I cannot go without my De-Slick setting spray, and I just do it on the sides to make that cheek highlighter and glow, but the center of the face, you don't want to be too shiny. And now we're just going in to do the under eye part. So same thing we did on top, where you do the dark colors in the outer corner and then sparkly in the middle. We're going to do the same on the lower lash. And now I'm also connecting the bottom part to the upper outer corner. And I'm putting the Benefit What's Up highlighter on the center as a base. It's a cream to powder, but I'm going to put shadow on top of that. This one makes it really sparkle underneath. Curl them lashes, girl. and cancel out the lip color because we're going to use a lighter pink. NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick. As you're watching, I'm just doing a light coat of this, rubbing it in, and then going over the edges almost as if it was a lip liner, just to give that a nice outline, and then rubbing it again. Taking my Chanel gloss in Amour, it's just a light pink sparkly gloss to go over, and then also running that over the edge of the top of the lips. It just kind of makes them look a little more plump. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe.